Welcome back to Auto Cararounds, your go-to destination for honest and in-depth car reviews. Today, we're diving into something fresh, futuristic, and fiercely compact, the all-new 2026 Suzuki Frox. Suzuki has been stepping up its game in recent years, and the Frox is a shining example of how innovation, practicality, and a dose of fun can come together in a surprisingly capable package. So if you're curious about what Suzuki has cooked up for 2026, buckle up because we're taking the Frox out for a spin. Right off the bat, the Suzuki Frox makes a bold first impression. With its unique crossover hatchback fusion design, it stands out in the subcompact segment. The styling is angular yet playful, with sharp LED headlights, a wide grille that gives it a sporty stance, and those raised wheel arches that scream urban adventurer. At just under 4 meters in length, it's the perfect city companion, easy to park, easy to handle, and surprisingly roomy for its size. Under the hood, Suzuki has gone with a smart powertrain choice. The 2026 Frox comes with a 1.2-liter mild hybrid engine, paired with either a 5-speed manual or CVT transmission. It's not about breakneck speed here, but rather efficiency and reliability. The mild hybrid tech adds a bit of extra torque and better fuel economy, giving you a claimed mileage of up to 22 kilometers per liter. During our test, we got around 19 to 20, which is still very impressive for a car in this class. But what truly surprised us was how the Frox feels on the road. The steering is light, which is ideal for tight city driving, but it doesn't feel vague. It's responsive enough to give you confidence around corners. The suspension is well-tuned, managing potholes and speed bumps with composure. Even on the highway, the Frox holds its own. You're not going to be winning drag races, but cruising at 100 km per hour feels stable and quiet, thanks to improved insulation and a stiffer chassis compared to previous Suzuki models. Now let's talk interiors. Suzuki has really upped its game here. The cabin design is minimal but modern. The materials aren't luxurious, but they don't feel cheap either. Everything is well put together. You get a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a fully digital driver's display, and a flat-bottomed steering wheel that adds a sporty touch. The seats are surprisingly comfortable, with good lumbar support even on longer drives. Rear seat space is decent for 2 adults, and the boot, while not massive, is enough for a couple of suitcases or your weekend shopping haul. Suzuki has also focused heavily on safety with the Frox. You get 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, a rear camera, and even features like hill hold assist and electronic stability control in higher trims. It's nice to see a budget-friendly car come packed with features that genuinely make a difference. One of the Frox's biggest selling points is its value for money proposition. It's priced aggressively, and with the kind of features, fuel economy, and overall usability it offers, it's a compelling option for young professionals, small families, or even those looking for a reliable second car. But of course, there are a few compromises. The engine, while efficient, doesn't offer much punch, especially when fully loaded or going uphill. The CVT, like most CVTs, can get a bit drony under hard acceleration. Also, if you're someone who loves soft-touch plastics and premium finishes, the Frox might not fully satisfy you. But then again, it never promises to be a luxury car. It's meant to be practical, economical, and stylish, and it delivers exactly that. One feature we particularly loved was the smart integration of technology. The infotainment system is intuitive, with crisp graphics and no noticeable lag. The reverse camera has dynamic guidelines, and you also get connected car features that let you track the vehicle, get diagnostic updates, and even control some features remotely through your smartphone. These are things you'd expect in cars a segment above, and Suzuki has done well to include them here. In terms of variants, Suzuki offers the Frox in multiple trims, starting from a very basic entry-level version all the way to a fully loaded top variant that includes alloy wheels, LED DRLs, roof rails, and even a sunroof. That gives buyers a lot of flexibility to choose based on budget and needs. Another detail that caught our attention was the level of customization on offer. Suzuki is offering a bunch of accessories and dual-tone color options, which adds a layer of personalization. For younger buyers or those who like their cars to reflect a bit of personality, this is definitely a plus. So, who is the 2026 Suzuki Frox really for? If you're looking for a no-nonsense, city-friendly car with good looks, modern tech, and excellent fuel economy, the Frox is definitely worth a look. It might not be the fastest or the most luxurious, but it nails the basics and adds enough flair to keep things interesting. It's a car built with real-world users in mind, and in that respect, Suzuki has hit the mark. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the